Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Laura Levine here in the WRAL newsroom with a look at the top stories that we're following today. Starting with the forecast, it's going to be another hot and steamy day as we're looking at temperatures in the 90s. Once again, be sure to stay hydrated. Starting today, Wake Med wants to hear from the public about its deal with Atrium Health. It's holding a series of community forums across Wake County after county commissioners voted to delay their decision on the acquisition earlier this month for 90 days. People will have 6 opportunities over the next 2 weeks to ask questions. The listening session today starts at 6 p.m. That's going to be at the Andrews Conference Center at the Wake Med Raleigh campus. Also happening today, an effort to put a cap on your state income tax rate is set to move forward. The state Senate and House are expected to vote to put a constitutional amendment on the November ballot. That amendment would make it so that state's income tax rate could not rise higher than 3.5%. Republicans say that this is designed to place additional taxpayer protections into the state constitution. It would also limit how future tax increases could be approved. Well, the matchup for the Eastern Conference Final is now the Canes versus the Canadiens, both fighting for a spot in the Stanley Cup playoffs and finals. The Canadiens eliminated the Buffalo Sabres last night with a 3-2 overtime win in Game 7 of their series. Now the Montreal will be traveling to Raleigh for Game 1 of the conference final. That will be Thursday night at 8 p.m. And the Canes will also host Game 2 of the series on Saturday night. Let's look at just some of the top stories we're following here today on your Tuesday. You can follow these stories and more on WRAL.com, the WRAL News app, and be sure to tune in for our next morning newscast.